Oh, yeah, big time. Oh. And hello, and welcome to
Crosspod
Wordcast. It's the only crossword puzzle podcast that's also crossword puzzle
live stream.
Live stream, yeah. It's the only live stream that's a crossword. It might be the only crossword puzzle live stream in the world.
Yeah.
As far as we know. Yeah. I'm Daniel Foster Smith.
I'm David.
Yeah. Sometimes all you need is one name.
Yeah.
One name get you by in this world.
You know, like Cher.
Yeah. Sting.
Aaliyah.
Rihanna. Or does Rihanna have a last name?
I think Rihanna probably has the last name.
Yeah.
But Madonna.
Madonna. Rihanna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one name is enough. That's all you need sometimes. Well, today David and I are here once again to solve the New York Times crossword puzzle. We don't exclusively solve it. We'll solve other crosswords.
Right. Well, today, yeah, we traditionally solve the New York Times Sunday crossword puzzle, but we have also solved other days of the week from the New York Times, the Monday through Saturday. Really, we've only done maybe Thursday through Saturday.
Yeah, the earlier in the week ones are the easiest ones, and that would be a pretty short pod.
Maybe if our goal is to make a shorter podcast,
a short pod, maybe just an easier puzzle.
Just do a Monday puzzle.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm. Just race our way through it.
That's your wife's idea, though, is the Mondays.
Mondays. Oh well, we could have other people host the Mondays. People who aren't as steeped in the puzzle difficulty as we are.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, we're steeped, and I think it's ready. We're ready to take the tea bags out and
because it's 5 minutes or so, and then you don't want to overdo it.
You don't want to overdo it.
You can use that tea bag again later.
Yeah, I like to. I'm usually a double steeper.
It's one way not to waste.
It's one way. Some say it's the best way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Here comes the puzz.
I'm scrolling up to it right now. You can see.
I'm going to be doing it on my phone.
We've got the New York Times Sunday puzzle again. Today is May 31st.
We got our New York Times subscriptions.
Yes.
Subscribers.
Yeah, you got to go to nytimes.com to find out about this puzzle. You can just subscribe to the puzzle. You don't even have to be a fan of the journalism that takes place there at the New York Times. They do sneak some kind of journalism into the puzzle sometimes.
Do they? You'd say so?
I think so.
I mean, there's certainly some current events sort of referenced.
It lays out facts as they are.
Yeah.
So
as they are?
As facts as they are, yeah. And so today's puzzle constructors, there's two of them.
Louis Rothlein, how would you say that?
I'd say it one of the two ways you said it.
Okay, cool.
And Jeff Chen. That's how I would just say it that one way.
Jeff Chen.
And it's edited by Will Shorts, our puzzle master.
Yep.
Bow to him as yes.
Kneel down before Zod.
And should we talk about the grid a little bit? People on the live stream can see the grid, of course, if you're watching live.
Yep. If you're watching after live, you could still see this. Only you can't see it if you're listening to the podcast.
Those of you who are watching live will see that there are, it's a standard grid. Like I'd say
21 squares.
21 squares by 21 squares. It's reflected across this diagonal line here. Mm-hmm. You can see, but then there's these circles.
There are circles. Yeah. There are six answers that have 4 circles
or in 5 circles sometimes.
Or 5.
There's these 2 that have 5 circles
good
here.
Point.
Otherwise, 4 circles. So those are going to be words, I bet, that have to do with the title's theme, or the puzzle's theme and the puzzle's title, which is what goes up must come down.
What goes up must come down. This could be a cryptic crossword sort of style thing where like maybe words are spelled up and down. Maybe they're anagrams, or maybe they're anagrams.
Well,
up and down.
I think enough prelude. We have
steeping
a lot of work ahead of us, and I think we should start with one across, as we like to do.
And the rest abbreviated. It's three letters.
3-letter answer there, and the rest abbreviated. That means I think it's etc. etc.
I think you're right about that.
Yeah, so I'm going to write it in. Those of you following along on the live stream.
Yeah, write it in.
etc. Yeah. You can see us there.
And one down is E blank blank.
E blank blank. The clue there for one down is mayonnaise ingredient. We all know that.
That's an egg.
That's an
egg.
egg.
I know that because we have hens now, although they haven't started laying.
And you've been making, so you haven't made any mayonnaise
We're
yet.
going to start making our own mayo, I'm sure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's a nice French sauce.
Yeah. Mayonnaise. 17 across, G
17
blank, blank,
across,
blank.
G blank, blank, blank. And we're crossing into our first circled word here. The clue.
Takes off.
Takes off. Goes.
Great. I like it.
Maybe.
Sure.
It could be wrong.
It fits, good cross wording with 2 and 3 down.
Like the kind of vowel consonant cadence there with 2 and 3 down. You want to do a 22 across before we do 2 and 3 down?
Why not?
I do. Okay.
G blank, blank, blank.
G blank, blank, blank again. 22 across the clue there. Traditional Hanukkah gift for kids.
What would you get of a kid?
What would I get a kid?
Yeah.
Or what would a traditional gift be for a kid?
Hanukkah
the latter.
gift.
A dreidel, I'd say, but that doesn't fit. Gold.
Gold. Maybe. Let's 2 down.
2 down. T-O, and then there's 6 blanks after that.
Directly opposed.
Directly opposed.
Directly opposed. Anti. Tomorrow. Today.
Maybe
Right. 3
goes
down?
is wrong. Okay, 3 down. That's C-E followed by 6 blanks.
Blank, 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 blank. Like a virgin. Celibate.
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 Yeah. Like a virgin.
Like a virgin.
So then we have our first circled word spelled, if we look at it spelled up, what goes up must come down. It looks like bile.
Yeah, ELIB doesn't signify much.
I'm just going to highlight that
Yeah.
for fun because the circles do the highlighting already a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So gold kind of fits.
Yeah. Should we see, but except for that 18 down would be SD,
Oh,
followed by a bunch of blanks. So
18
maybe we
down.
should
Let's
check that
find out what that is. SD followed by 6 blanks.
Songbird with dark, iridescent plumage.
Songbird with dark iridescent plumage.
Songbird with dark, iridescent plumage.
I'm trying to think of all the songbirds that come to mind, and none of them. Swallow, sparrow. Those aren't really songbirds, are they?
I don't know. A wren?
Perhaps,
Maybe.
but that's too few letters. Of course.
Are there birds that don't make songs? Don't whistle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Like
sure there are some birds
chicken?
that don't whistle.
Yeah.
Chickens.
Okay.
Penguins. I don't know.
How about 25 across? Blank eye, blank, 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 blank.
That's 26 across from my reading.
Sure, you're
but
right.
Blank eye, you had the blanks right. And that clue is bits of regalia.
Banners,
Pins.
pins,
Flags. Bits of regalia. Bits, though. I feel like
Bits.
little bits of regalia.
Yeah.
Things you put on
Tids,
on a uniform.
tads, iotas.
Yeah.
How about
30? We could do 32, 36, 41 across.
let's do 41 across.
Okay.
Let's
Blank blank T blank.
demurring words.
Demurring words.
Like
words.
Words, yeah. Later or like into like
Demurring words.
yeah. So demurring is like putting something off till later, or like
I think
or
is
is it
like saying
pointing
no
towards
to
somebody?
something. I think.
Oh yeah, it's
Demurring
like demurring. Yeah.
Is like turning something down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like maybe pushing it off to someone else or something like that in a way.
Knots.
Yeah.
Or
knots. Nose. No.
Well, we could
36 across.
do 36 across. Blank blank A blank blank.
Land of the Po.
Land-
Not Poland.
What's that?
Land of the Po, not Poland. Is that 26 or no? 36 across.
36. Yeah. Land of the Po, not Poland. Land of the Po. What is it? The Po are a people?
I guess. The Po.
What could it be? The Po. I don't know that.
I don't know that either.
Should we work on 32 down, maybe 27 down? Just work around, or do you want to do
Sure.
32 across or
32
47
across.
across? Okay.
32
We've
across.
got blank blank B, followed by 6 blanks after the B.
Providers of books to remote locations.
Libraries.
A bookmobile to remote locations.
Yes, libraries send books out to remote locations.
And libraries fits. I guess we can.
Underline or circle the clues that he's left that you're bringing up.
Oh, yeah. The ones we're talking about
That's
now.
that's our producer Sam
yeah,
there.
producer
This is a
Sam,
good time
thank
to
you.
cut in and say we are coming to you live from Salton Studios. We've got producer Sam on the boards.
On the old
on the,
potentiometers, the old ones and twos.
yeah, the 6s and 9s and the 42s.
Yeah, you might be able to hear his voice, I guess, if he says
Give
something.
us a shout. Hey, Sammy. And we also want to call out to you today that we're practicing 6-foot social distancing. We had David lay down between our heads, and it's definitely 6 feet. And we're also washing our hands with, sanitizing our hands with Mystic Mountain Distillery hand sanitizer. Where the mystics are mountains and the mountains are mystics, mystical mountains.
Kills germs.
For you. All right, back to the puzzles, bud.
And I'll highlight the word. What producer Sam requested is that I highlight the word we're discussing at the moment, or at least I'll do a quick underline of it here, because it'll.
So libraries, I don't know. Are you going to put in libraries for 32 across?
No, but maybe we could do 32 down and see if that builds our confidence.
Yeah,
for 32.
so it's four blanks.
Yeah.
L blank 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 perhaps.
And the clue is make as money.
Make as money.
Like earn.
Yeah.
Okay, are we writing in earn?
You like earn better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well then libraries is not going to be the case.
And then we already looked at 41 across here, but that was demurring words. And then here we have the clue there, R blank T blank.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing's...
Rats?
Rats?
Rots? No, I don't think so. I don't love earn
Maybe,
almost.
yeah, maybe earn's wrong. What about 47 across? N blank E blank 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 if the N's right.
And that's this one here. I'm circling it. And the clue is for 47 across, genre for the Spice Girls or Backstreet Boys. Teen pop?
Teen pop. I like teen pop.
Okay, I'm getting
love
rid of
teen
earn.
pop.
Yeah, I've known that about you in the
everyone
past, but I would never have outed you. You're so bold to just say it right now.
Yeah, I'm no shame.
Teen pop. So now, instead of earn for 32 down, we have to find a word that
make as money.
Make as money. Yeah,
make as money like I don't know. Don't know.
Mint maybe. Mint. You know, you mint
mobile library. Mobile bookmobile.
Okay, already we got mobile.
Wait, hold on.
bile.
Yes, bile.
Yeah.
I was just seeing that too.
Okay.
So MO mobile library.
So yeah, just so the streamers can follow along here, we have mobile going up here. So mobile books, mobile what? There's a term for that, I think, like
bookmobile.
The bookmobile.
Yeah. Well, let's just leave the mobile like that for the moment.
Okay.
And let's see about teen pop and what that does maybe for 5 down.
5 down. So teen pop for 5 down. Oh,
well,
I see.
It has
with
the
circles
circles.
the P, yeah.
Yeah, the P.
So we got 7 circles and then P, and then we've got 7 blanks and then P, and then 3 blanks after the P.
Although probably it may not be that those correspond in that way, since it's what goes up must come down. Let's just look at 5 down.
Is it that when bile goes up and then it must come down? Like, is that something to do with bile in your digestive system?
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, let's look at 5 down.
Yes.
Has 6 blanks and then 4 blanks.
Sorry, 7 blanks, then P, and then 3 blanks.
Correct. And it has 4 of the circles at the bottom.
Yeah, right.
The clue for 5 down is good thing to have after work.
A good thing to have after work.
Like a beer.
Like a beer.
Like a beer.
Beer.
Good thing to have after work.
Something relaxing. I don't have an answer to this.
I don't have an answer
I don't
to most things.
Maybe 42 down. We could build in. We got blank O blank blank for 42 down here.
Blank blank.
That blank.
Conductor Georg.
Oh, that conductor
Yeah,
Georg.
he makes it into the puzzle sometimes.
I don't remember his name.
I don't either.
Well, now that we have mint, could we do? I think we like knots, right?
Right. Demurring words, knots. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, maybe. And then
36 across?
36 across is I blank A blank blank.
Right. Land of the Po, not Poland. How about 2 down again? T-O blank blank O blank O-E.
Yeah, I think I know the answer to this one now. We got directly opposed is the clue, and I think it's toe to toe.
Nice.
And then that makes it Gelt, the gift to kids, Hanukkah gift.
And
kids.
tell us about a gelt.
Gelt is like the German word for gold, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or something.
Or maybe the Yiddish word.
Which is similar to the German word for gold.
Yeah. And David's going to highlight gelt, please, for our etymological pass, our EP, which
Yes.
we do at the end of the puzzle, provided we have time, which we will. But
We
we
have
may
a
not
different
finish the
color,
puzzle today
yeah.
as we limit ourselves to an hour of solving.
Yeah, so we got to speed up here.
Let's cruise.
Now, please note that 18 down we have ST blank 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 SN blank, which is a little weird for
It
that
is.
songbird.
With a dark iridescent plumage.
Yeah.
A stormy,
And now look at 36 across again. The land of the Po, I think, is Italy.
Okay.
Now I'm reminded. I think Po is a river valley.
That
Yeah.
sounds right. I'll take that. How about 27 down? Blank blank Y.
Blank blank Y.
Unit of hope. I believe that to be a ray.
Oh.
Ray of hope.
Ray of hope, a unit. Okay, and that's great work, Daniel. Now I have a correction to make. I think 41 across. I think I kind of misread that clue. So demurring words is the clue, and it's pluralized.
Right.
So you kind of think that the answer is
or-
going to be pluralized,
Yeah.
but it's not really. It's just that it's a 2-word answer.
No to?
Not I.
Not I.
Not
I
I.
like that.
And then we have
Starling.
Starling. Yeah.
Like Clarice.
Well, yeah.
Tiara, for a bits of regalia, tiaras.
Tiaras are little
Yeah.
bits of regalia. Yeah.
They sure are.
Okay, we've got that in now. What about 32 across? Have we looked at MOBRA?
Well, so that's the providers of books to remote locations.
Oh,
So I bet
mobile-
it's mobile rallies. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
How about 4 down?
Okay, blank 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 A blank for 4 down.
Cut.
Cut.
Like cut it out. Like cut a piece of fabric. Like cut, like the cut of your jib, etc.
Yeah. I don't know.
How about 55 across? G blank blank blank.
Okay, let's look at that one. 55 across is breathtaking sight in the ocean.
Breathtaking sight in the ocean. So not breathtaking like like oh it's beautiful, it's breathtaking. It's like literally maybe then take
Like a gill. Was that what you were thinking?
I wasn't thinking. I was just talking.
Now, what do you spell gill? Gill?
Yeah.
That's for the uninitiated in fish. They have little slits that help them breathe underwater.
The unofficiated.
The unofficiated, yeah.
Yeah.
42 down. Do we look at that already? But we have more. We have blank OL
Georg,
blank
yeah.
blank.
Georg Polka.
Right. We don't know.
Nope.
Okay, what about 48 down? PI blank. Many
Infinitely.
blanks.
Yeah. What marriage merely is to some. David,
Marriage.
we're both married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A pious union. PI.
What marriage merely is to some, like convenience.
A pitiful.
Pitiful journey. Okay, we'll come
I
back
don't
to
know
that.
about that.
How about 62 across? Maybe see if I
62
can
across.
sneak
We have
this.
blank 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 blank. Really, is all we have.
GPS's guesses.
Routes.
RT.
Is it because it's abbreviated with the GPS? So
Yeah.
RTES.
RTES.
Because we like the answer and the clue to agree in abbreviation and in other formatting
we like
as
most
well.
things and people to agree.
Yeah, if they
Subject
if they
and
if they can't agree,
yeah,
we like them to agree.
Sure.
Now, could we look at 5 down again?
Yes, indeedy.
We have blank blank S now. Blank blank blank. Sorry, blank 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 S. Blank 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 PLE blank.
Good thing to have after work. So following is celibate didn't have anything to do with the circles, and so 5 down probably doesn't have anything to do with the circles. It may be like 66 across has something to do with the circles.
Yeah, 60. Let's do 66 across
yeah.
then, huh?
Yeah, and continue to highlight those in laser for the for the viewers.
Yeah,
there.
66 across again
Yeah.
is what we're going to look
Right
at.
there, beauty. The clue is so it's the the answer traditionally has 9 squares.
Right.
But if it uses those circles that go up,
Right. With ELP, it could be like the word help or something, or kelp.
Yeah.
So let's look at that
Mobile
clue.
e-library. Z.
Mo.
What goes up must come down. Mobile.
Oh, and then you e-libraries.
libraries.
Daniel, that is clever work. This is so I'm putting it in raries, R-I-E-S. So everyone can kind of track this here. We have mobile going up and then e-libraries going down. That is something. So there's almost like a little palindrome inside each of the answers.
Yeah. Palindrome was what I was thinking of instead of anagram earlier, but I said.
I didn't remember you saying anagram.
I said anagram. Anyway.
Okay. Well, that's well done.
So 66 across now presumably goes.
Yeah, it's going to go
up
and then up and then down and then over.
Okay. Some natural remedies. Like herbal teas.
Herbal teas.
So I bet it like ends in the EL and then the last word starts with like PLE something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think that's a confident
assertion.
Assertion, yeah.
Who knows? Should we 59, 60, 61 down, see what shakes out?
Yeah, I think we should. Those ones there. 50, yeah, 6. They're all 5-letter answers. 59 down.
A part of for 59 down.
59 down. Yeah, I'll circle that one there for
a part of. A part of. Together. With.
Among. Maybe.
Yep.
59 across to confirm.
Yeah.
Blank blank. Maybe a blank blank.
Downed.
8. Oh yeah.
Okay, so among. And so 60 down, T, blank, 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 blank.
Yeah, and our clue there is plains structure.
Plains structure. Like the plains, like the Great Plains, like a TP.
Yeah, a TP.
T-E-P-E-E.
Yeah, T-E-P-E-E.
Yeah.
I'm writing it in.
Shall we 72 across? O-P, blank, blank, blank.
All right, that clue is give one's take.
Give one's take.
And that's opine,
I
believe. Yeah, offer an opinion.
I love to opine.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. 61 down then, E blank I blank blank.
Yeah. Order from above.
Edict.
Aha.
Is an order from above.
Oh yeah, love to edict.
You love to edict and opine.
I love to edict and opine.
And agree, I guess. So many things you love to do.
Yeah.
It's
now, my opinion that that everyone must agree.
Okay, so now we have
79 across.
Yeah, 79 across. I'm just seeing our 66 has MED at the beginning, medicinal or medical.
Oh, yeah.
But like, we could do 79 and then we can build up to 67.
Sure.
NEC blank blank. Here, I'll highlight it with my little laser here.
Lovely.
NEC blank blank.
Classic brand of candy wafers. I was
going to say, Nilla comes to mind.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Those aren't candy.
They're not
wafers.
candy,
Those
but they're wafers.
Yeah, Nilla wafers.
Necco.
What is it?
Necco.
Oh, well,
Necco?
from the producer corner, Sam. Necco. What is Necco?
Necco wafers, you know those little chalk tasting little wafers.
Okay.
Candies?
I guess so.
NECCO.
Yeah, I think so.
Necco. NECCO. We might have to highlight that, listeners, because
Lecco my
viewers.
Necco. Okay. NECCO. Then
67 down.
Yeah, and if medicinal ends up being right, then it might be INC, followed by 2 blanks.
And the clue there is Atahualpa's subjects.
Incas?
I think that's right.
Yeah, I don't know Atahualpa, but...
It looks like an Incan name to me.
That's what I'm Incan.
Incas is what it is, with an S at the end.
Yep.
Incas is a funny plural, because you would almost think that it's Incans.
Right. Incan, I guess, an Inca is a person.
An Inca is one member of the Inca society.
The no longer extant tribe of Native American,
Native American,
Central American
right.
Incans. Okay.
South American.
Mexico.
Peru.
Oh no, Peru. Yeah. Aztec was more.
Yes. And Mexico. Mayan was more Mexican. Mayan and Aztec more Mexican, I think.
This and more geography every week brought to you on Crosspod Wordcast, sponsored once again by Mystic Mountain Distilleries, where the mystics are mountains, the mountains are mystics.
And kills germs.
Kills germs too.
Yeah.
All right, and 84 across, get a life. Papa Wheelie, let's see, Geta blank 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 blank.
Yeah, and the clue there is Papa Wheelie. as a pun.
Yeah, pop a wheelie, get a flat.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
an unfortunate thing to happen to anyone with wheels.
Yeah. Also, what you do when you move to England,
You let a flat.
get a flat.
You let.
You let a flat. No, when you leave England, you let a flat.
Oh.
If you
Oh, so the owner of the flat is letting it to you.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm renting.
Can you would you say like, oh, I'm letting? Letting
yeah.
is renting. Letting is being the landlord, isn't it? I have a room to let.
Yeah, and and what? I mean, in American English, we use rent to say both things.
True.
Because you rent a DVD from Blockbuster,
Right, and they rent you a
it
DVD.
to you as well. It's like
Yeah.
lending.
These are
or
really
borrowing.
current references.
Something. Oh, okay. Well, what do you think we should do 48 down now? Because we have a little bit more there.
We saw what marriage merely is to some. PIR
Yeah.
blank EOF. So blank pert of per. If it's medicinal, then it's
A C.
right.
That's strange, right?
Yeah, pierce. Maybe roots is wrong. Maybe it's piece.
Maybe
of
gills is wrong.
piece of
Well,
something.
should we put in the C from the medicinal or medical?
Yeah. Some natural remedies. Medical help play.
Medicine.
I like medicine.
Should we get rid of routes? You think RTEs? No good?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Let's come back to it. Let's keep
Okay. 63
Putzing
down. Did we do
around.
that already?
I don't think we did 63
Okay,
down.
that one looks like S blank 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 T blank here.
The clue is low-hanging clouds. Strata?
Strati?
Strati.
Yeah, to make them plural.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about 73 across? R blank 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 blank.
All right. Yeah, that clue is basic knowledge with the.
The rights, the rules, the writs. The
Basic knowledge. The. I don't.
come back to it.
Doesn't ring a bell to me. The ropes.
The ropes.
The ropes.
Yeah, learn them.
Yeah.
Know them.
So then we could do 68 down, kind of to finish out our 66
Yeah.
across. We got blank oh blank for 68 down.
The clue there is ball, like BAW.
Yeah, maybe like sob.
Yeah, sob. I like that. Crying.
Sob.
We'd be sobbing. We'd be crying.
Okay.
75
so
down?
then 75 down. Yeah, E blank blank.
E blank blank. The clue is German article. Ein.
Ein. E-I-N.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with EIN, which is like a barcode kind of like dealy, an EIN. Yeah, I think
don't know
it's
that.
short for some kind of like, it's like a serial number
Oh, okay.
kind of thing. EIN.
Okay,
Books
okay.
have them, I think.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Great.
76 down, S blank blank blank.
76 down, yes. That clue is something a crab might be found in.
Stew.
A crab stew.
What were you going to say? Soup. Crab.
I was going to think of some like a body of water or an ocean,
Right, yeah.
kind of an area in the ocean.
A tank.
What about 80 across? Blank
Yeah.
AB, blank I, blank blank.
Magical teen of Archie Comics.
Sabrina.
Oh,
I'm a big fan of
nice.
Sabrina.
Oh, yeah.
More recently than I was in the past, but she's a great witch.
Well, my claim to fame when I was in high school, I got to be an extra in a movie that was filmed at the state capitol.
Here in Utah.
Here in Utah.
Salt Lake City, state capital,
Yeah.
which was defaced yesterday.
Yeah. And the movie was called, I can't even remember, but it had Sabrina, the teenage witch of the day, in it. And her name...
Hart. Melissa Joan Hart.
Yeah. And-
Not as Sabrina. She wasn't playing her
Correct.
role. A different.
No,
She was.
It was like a high school.
Uh-huh.
It was like a high school like love romance.
Yeah.
And had the guy, the really moody, dark, kind of like haired guy who's in Entourage. The actor who he's like,
Johnny Drama.
yeah.
Yeah,
He was
that's,
the male
Kevin
lead.
Dillon. Is it Matt Dillon's brother? Kevin Dillon, is that right?
Is he? Matt Dillon's brother?
I think so.
All right. Well, this
Now
is-
hold on.
Nice change.
So people can find you on IMDb then if they want to.
No, I was an extra, so
read all about it.
Credited. Yeah,
somewhere
read
other
all
than
about it.
IMDb,
You
you
could
can read
watch
all
the
about
movie.
it.
Go find out what that movie was with
Yeah,
Melissa
yeah.
Joan Hart. I may remember it and shout it out before too long.
Yeah, on IMDb you can look for filming locations. So look for Utah State Capitol building,
Yeah.
and then see what was filmed there in around the 1990s.
1999.
Okay. Oh, say a big year for movies. Matrix
Yeah.
came out that year.
Fight Club?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're going on here. Pierce, piece of cake, piece of mind.
It's piece of something,
Maybe.
right?
How about where else? 74 down.
Medical plants. How about that?
Wait, where are you looking?
Medical plants. Medicine plants. Medicinal
plants.
Medicinal plants.
Nice.
Medicinal. I'm putting the N-A-L. So then I'll just draw the laser here for everyone. Medicinal plants.
And ETAs.
ETAs. That's better, I think.
Yeah.
A better
guess.
answer.
It's more of a guess. A root isn't really a guess. A root is like a.
It's
a
an
root.
offer. Yeah, it's a pretty specific thing, but it does adjust. The roots change.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Glad we clarified that.
Okay.
So now we have the word plan. This is weird because we had bile before, which we thought was the word.
But it wasn't.
But
it was mobile e-libraries.
We thought that the words in the circles stood out, or stood alone maybe.
Yeah.
But they don't, because plan. What is five? That words in 5 down have plan in them, but that doesn't really have anything to do with the theme, right? What goes up must come down.
Correct.
And and bile is upside down. Plan is not upside down. There's no continuity there for me.
No,
Okay.
it has more to do with just the going
Okay.
up and then the coming back down.
Okay. Do we want to look at 5 down now that we have plan in there?
We could view that again.
Okay. We got blank 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 si blank blank plan.
Good thing to have after work. Something plan. After work,
I don't know.
retirement plan. Saving plan.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Composer Georg, 42 down. Isn't it like salty?
Oh, maybe.
Does that
I don't
sound
know.
right?
I thought it might have been a V. Should we look at 42 across?
Yeah.
It's all 5 blanks right now.
Member of the genus. Member of the genus Helix.
Helix. What could it be?
I don't know what helix.
Maybe is virus. No.
Virus? A genus Helix?
I don't
Maybe.
know. I don't know. I was
Okay.
trying to think of a 5-letter word. What about where else should we go? Where are you tempted? Do you like working on 85 down and
Let's keep
91
going. Yeah,
across?
let's keep going down to the
Okay.
bottom left corner and
Okay.
bottom central.
So yeah, maybe we're looking at 91 across here.
Yeah, 91 across S blank 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 I blank blank.
That clue is work requiring some intelligence.
Spycraft. Some intelligence.
Some intelligence.
How
Maybe
about
it ends in a gerund there with an ing.
yeah, spying. Sprying. How about 85 down?
85 down is L followed by 4 blanks.
Blank 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 blank. Disinfectant brand. That's Lysol. We all know that these days.
Well, Lysol
I mean, it's certainly
is
not
not,
Mystic Mountain Distilleries.
No, it's not, but it still does kill germs.
where the mystics are mountains and mountains are mystics.
So Lysol I have here.
I got it.
And now I think spy is actually the word we should be putting in at the beginning of that, because it does seem like
it
intelligence
does.
has
So
to do with
then
that.
marriage, it merely is to some a
piece of
piece of party, piece of pizza.
I don't know. We'll get there. I
Okay.
think a
How about-
99 across.
Yeah, blankest blank.
Yeah, and that clue is middle of many similes.
As
Quick as a fox,
as dumb as a door.
dead as a doornail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead as a doornail and dumb as
Dumb
a door.
as a door.
Yeah. Dumb as a waiter. 100.
Dumb as a dumbwaiter.
Dumb
80 down
waiter.
maybe.
80 down. SA blank A followed by 5 blanks.
And this is coverage in Africa.
Coverage in Africa. A Sahara. Maybe Sahara. Sahara Safari.
Ooh, safari hat.
Safari hat.
That's a nice coverage.
Sure, yeah.
Safari hat.
Spy fins. Work requiring some intelligence.
Spy
Fits.
Okay, should we do 74 down?
Yeah.
PR, and then there's 8 blanks after it.
And the clue is places for strollers.
With no pun, no question mark after
don't
it.
pun. Don't
So
pun
don't
this.
think, oh, is it a stroller?
Stroller
No,
for
it's just
a
places
park,
for strollers.
Go for a walk.
Promenades, maybe.
Yes. PROMENADES.
Is it E? I was going to put INADES, but you are a better speller than I, often correcting my bad orthography.
I don't mean to shame your orthography. It's
I don't
nothing
take it
to
as
be. It's
shameful,
nothing
no.
to shake a stick at.
But I like to put an I in because if it's an E, I can add the E after the fact.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I think you're right. Promenade with an E.
Okay, let's 100 across.
Let's seal the deal with that middle letter.
Blank, or blanky blank, or blank eye blank.
Yeah, one of those three things. The clue is 1%er in DC. Abbreviated. So it's a pun and it's abbreviated. It's
I love it when things
multi-leveled.
are multifaceted.
Yeah.
So who's a 1%er in DC?
A senator.
Nice.
Because there's 100 senators.
Yeah. That's clever.
And that confirms your E, using the letter E to spell promenade.
Promenade.
Yeah.
How about 100 down? 101 down. N blank blank.
N blank blank for 101 down. That clue is utmost degree. And it is and that's a very popular way to say the utmost degree. Now, I think I know the answer to 91 across.
Oh, dude.
The clue again was work requiring some intelligence, and it's
spy film.
Spy film.
Yep, I like that.
Spy film is a great category of film.
Yeah, it's like in the top 5 categories of film.
Yeah.
Got like snuff.
Yeah, horror.
Milky.
Yeah.
Like a milky film on something.
Yeah.
You know, like
a residue, like a
a residue.
Yeah. And then
dealer's choice.
Yeah. And then spy film.
Yeah, spy film.
Syriana.
Yeah.
So now we have LS blank for 92 down. Should we look at that?
The Born Identity.
Yeah.
I want 104 across. How
Well,
about that?
then let's do 104 across.
I want to jump into
because we've already solved the
answer.
The up and down part here for which has the word omen in it.
Right. And it has the word Nemo. I mean, by that
Nemo backwards.
Standard.
Yeah. Omen forwards.
Yeah.
Or Nemo forwards and omen backwards.
Yeah.
And then we have 5 blanks, the letter OR, and then blank blank. NEMOMENT.
Well, no, NEMOOMENT.
Does O get counted twice? It does. Okay, you're right.
Yeah. Oh wait, unless it's just mobile libraries. Let's see, medicinal.
Mobile e-library.
Medicinal plant. Oh no, it's only once. You're right. I thought mobile. What would a mobile e-library?
It would be a little bit of a
point?
gilding the lily to have a mobile e-library. Can you think about like what you take your audiobooks to people?
Yeah, this is my mobile e-book.
Yeah. So let's do 104 across now. Let's hear the clue.
Untimely time.
Untimely time. So some sort of
blank moment. Yeah. So it's something NE moment. Untimely time.
An
inopportune moment.
Goodness. I'm writing it all in here. Inopportune moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now what do we do? A piece of paper. Marriage is merely merely a piece of paper.
That's all it is to me.
Yeah. So 106 down we could do, 105 down we could do, 109 across we could do.
Let's do
110 across we could do.
114, 121, 114. And 125
Nice. We're going to kind of, for the listeners and the viewers, we're going to do this little corner of the puzzle, this little segment.
Yeah.
So 114 across H blank blank D.
The clue is collection of stock.
Head.
Is that right?
Head, like cattle.
Nice.
The plural. Head.
Yeah, head of cattle.
Head of cattle. Yeah, that's
not heads of cattle.
No,
it's a head. A head is the plural.
That's all.
It's the collection.
The head. Yeah, and it's synecdoche,
of
course.
Could you have heads of other things like besides cabbage, obviously? But those are heads. Head of. Yeah. Like, I've
Yeah,
got a
I
head
mean,
of
the head of cabbage
I've got a head
isn't-
of coins. I got a head of cables.
No, I
There's a
think
lot
the
of
head is
cable.
actually referring to the head. It's a synectical reference to the head of the cattle.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now 121 across A blank blank E.
Opposite of excuse me. Opposite of un adversaire.
That's a French term for an adversary.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the opposite would be your friend, your ami.
Ami.
Yeah. AMIE.
AMIE.
Game time.
Oh.
GCG.
This is the True Clue game. So just so the viewers
get a
know,
sound effect, Sam?
we're looking
What
at
kind of sound effects you got?
115 down has AI blank. We've got one letter left unsolved in this AI blank. So it could be a number of things. We haven't looked at the clue yet.
We haven't.
And we won't look at the clue
We're
because
gonna come up with our own
we're gonna
clues.
play the game of guessing what the clue might be.
Yeah. Limited number of options. So it could be like
It could be target.
aim.
Yeah.
Could be what you breathe.
Air.
Sure.
Could be feel poorly.
Ale.
Yeah.
It could be the big bank that failed back in 2008.
Was it called
Abbreviated.
AIG?
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be other things, I guess, as well.
Sure,
Other
yeah.
abbreviated things.
All
like
kinds
I've
of
already. Yeah.
abbreviated
So
things.
should we just find out what the true clue is and see who gets points?
Yep.
Okay. What's the true clue?
Criticize in no uncertain terms. Aim. Criticize in no uncertain terms.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh man.
Should we do 125 across?
Yeah,
This is a
we
little
should do
embarrassing.
that. We should do that.
We failed the true clue game. None of us got points.
No, we
are
sometimes
all
fail at the true clue
and
game.
may God have mercy on our souls. 125 across blank T blank blank S there.
Recipe amounts. That's
Recipe
Some
amounts.
people pronounce it recipe.
Yeah, some people do. Recipe amounts abbreviated.
Teaspoons.
Teaspoons. TSPS.
Yeah. So AIP.
So I think we did something wrong.
Yeah, maybe head's wrong. Maybe Ami is wrong. What could it be if it's not blank? If it's blank blank P, criticize in no uncertain terms.
Rip.
Rip. So then, collection of stock could be a herd.
That's fun. We were.
This
we
is
were
our
diving
favorite
deep.
thing, though. Our favorite thing is when we do a tangent based off of a wrong answer.
Yeah, it's a little. It's reflecting a little bit of our vulnerability because we were so wrong, but we spent so much time going down a rabbit hole of wrong.
Yeah, it's great. A rabbit hole of wrong.
And now we can play the true clue game for 106 down.
And maybe we can go down a rabbit hole of wrong on that.
Yeah, I think we can feel confident about what we have there, though.
T blank EMS.
Yeah, T blank EMS could only be a few number of things, I guess.
Maybe one thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe abounding, abounds.
Abounds. Teams.
Teams.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It could also be not us's.
Thems.
Yeah. Them's the breaks.
Yeah.
That could be blank.
Blanks the breaks. Okay.
Anything else? True clue time.
True clue time for
true clue
106
time.
down, and that is bustles with.
Teams.
Teams with. Sure. TEEMS.
Yep.
So now what are we at? 109 across?
Yes.
Blank, 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 ELIE.
Myth propagated to promote social harmony in Plato's Republic.
Oh, some kind of
lie.
lie.
Yeah.
Myth propagated to promote. I've never read Plato's Republic.
I've read parts of it. Sam and I used to have a philosophy podcast, and we were dipping in and out of the Republic to draw on. How about 96
Noble?
down?
Is it the noble lie?
Noble
Is that
lie.
a thing?
I like that, yeah.
I'm trying to just kind of come up with,
Sure.
remember terms that I've heard in old classes of philosophy. 105 down, is that what you wanted to do next?
Yes.
PL blank, 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 maybe, if noble is right. Then the clue is moves like an elephant.
Moves like an elephant. Plods.
PLODS.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we could do 98, 97, 96 down.
Yeah. 96 down. Blank IN. Blank, blank, blank.
And that clue is pilot's opposite.
What's the opposite of a pilot?
Opposite of a pilot.
Like a boat captain.
Oh,
that doesn't
I
really,
mean,
it's not
no,
really an
like the
opposite.
person who works at the back end of the airplane.
Oh yeah, like the tailman.
Or you could say like the pilot light of
Oh, could it be unopportune time and it could be a gunner?
Oh, unopportune.
What do you like, inopportune or unopportune?
Unopportune moment. Inopportune moment. Gunner. I think that could be good. Let's put it in. We're
Thanks,
putting
that.
in it.
Shout out to Sam,
Yeah,
producer Sam for gunner.
Producer Sam Garfield. Now we put in gunner. Should we do a 96 across to confirm the gunner?
Yeah. G blank blank.
And that clue is word after so or go.
So God, go God.
So
gut, go gut.
maybe we'll do 113 across. We have N blank blank OR for 113 across.
Shady outdoor area. Arbor.
Yeah, okay. So we're
gunner
taking
is
gunner out
wrong. Yep.
and maybe putting an I back in for inopportune.
Yeah, I
And
kind of
then
like inopportune.
Arbor
Yeah.
is a shady outdoor area.
So let's 98 down, because that's interesting.
Blank O BB blank blank.
Margot, who played the titular role in 16 Down, which we haven't seen yet.
No, we haven't.
Let's jump up
But
to the top right.
we know that the answer is Margot Robbie.
Probs.
I can't think of any other Margos. Margot Martindale.
Yep. Margot Kidder.
Is that her name?
Margot Kidder played Lois Lane.
Is that her name? Margot Kidder?
Yeah.
Okay. 98 down then is sending us to where again?
To 16 Down.
16 down, way up in the
6
top right
letters.
hand.
2017 hit movie about an Olympic skater. And David's already writing it in, and that's Tanya.
Tanya.
Or Tonya, if you're being phonetically.
Tanya Harding,
Yeah.
famous
Famous Olympic
athlete, skater, ice skater.
Noted
Oregonian.
Scandal of being involved in the breaking of Nancy Kerrigan's leg.
Yeah, knee and leg,
Legs.
yeah.
Okay, well then, so you're right about the Robbie, David. Margot.
Robbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word after so or go then will be
so
blank,
far.
blank R. So far.
Go far. I guess. And then we have FINA blank blank for the opposite of a pilot.
Finale. Pilot.
Oh,
Finale.
pilot episode of a television program.
Yeah.
Finale.
Now we can game it up. Game time.
Game time for 120 across. L blank ID.
Yeah. Blank to rest.
Laid. Okay. I don't have any ideas of what it could be other than that.
Okay. Should we try it?
Well, should we jump down to 120,
Sure.
124? Okay, we have E blank ES.
Yeah. Blank to Spanish pop song.
RS2.
Yeah, Eres 2.
Okay, it could be ladies on a farm. Or females on a farm.
Yeah, femmes on a farm.
Yeah.
Farm femmes. Could be the nights before.
Eves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it could be where all my where people's people who live in Texas to some country singers.
X's.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Anything else?
I think that's all I had.
Okay, true clue
Oh,
time.
I have one more. It could be
Go ahead.
blanks out a living.
Eeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
A little bit of crossword ease. Don't forget.
Yes. 120 across then. True clue time.
Yes.
Put down.
Laid.
Yep.
Okay.
And 124 across. Just makes without. Eeks.
Ekes out.
So we eked out the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
And Anorak was
Anorak got
filled in
solved
without
even
thing.
looking at the clue. And
Heavy
that
winter
clue
wear.
was heavy winter wear,
Yeah.
Anorak. It comes from Alaska Inuit language, perhaps?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now what? 110 across, do you think? Or we're 76 down or 88 or 86 across?
Yeah, let's I'm going to call it the time here. We've been 45 minutesing this puzzle.
We're
now.
less than halfway done with the puzzle.
Yeah, we're going to have to cruise. We're going to need help from you viewers. Go ahead and call out your answers on the live stream.
Yeah,
Producer Sam
don't
will-
Google anything
yeah.
though. That would be a
No,
clear
no.
violation.
That would be a copyright infringement.
Yeah, well, yeah, it would also breach our policies about
Yeah,
Googling,
user use and terms
using
and
the internet.
conditions, yeah.
So let's speed through then what we
76
can.
down.
76 down. SN blank blank.
The clue is something a crab might be found in. Oh yeah, snare, snap. How about 86 across?
ON blank blank.
I've got that covered.
On it.
So a crab might be found in snip.
Snip.
I don't know. How about 81 down? AT followed by 6 blanks.
Yeah, that clue is penance.
Ooh, atonement.
Atonement.
Yeah.
Atonement.
Atonement.
I've got it spelled in there. Now
102 across?
110 across?
Oh, I was 102ing across.
Oh, 102 across. That's N blank blank.
60s Warzone.
Nam.
Oh,
Nam.
I pronounce it Nam.
You're right to do that.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Bam. Thank you, Nam.
Now maybe 93 across. If
Blanco, blank, blank, blank.
yeah, that clue is blank Bahama, a clothing label.
Oh, that's Mommy Bahama.
Tommy Bahama.
Tommy
That's
Bahama.
right. And
Crab
snit.
is found in a snit.
A snit.
A snit's like a fit, right? Or it's
Yeah,
like a
and you
little
find
fight.
a person with a bad attitude is
Yeah,
a crab.
real crab.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And they're in a snit.
Yeah, 94 down. True clue. No time for the true
No
clue
time
game.
for the no, I don't think so. We're trying to
M.A.
race
blank.
through. M.A. blank.
Evil in France.
Mal.
Yeah.
M-A-L, which is evil in other languages as well.
110 across looks like it could be ahem.
Ahem, yeah, like yeah. So the clue there is
Like a cough.
faux cough.
Yeah, ahem.
E-E-M.
Like
I'm
a
putting
garment
in there.
has
now
one.
111 down is E blank blank blank.
Museum sections, perhaps.
E blank blank blank.
Eves.
Now it's not in abbreviation, right?
No,
Mode. It's just
no.
museum sections, perhaps. Eras.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you kind of have them in eras. You could do that.
Yeah. Is
Okay.
116 across?
R-E blank blank blank.
4 by 100, for example. And that's a 4 by 4.
4 by 100
4
is
by
an
100
example
is
of like a
like a length? No, that's not a length. It's a
realm.
a what?
A realm. I don't know.
How about 122 across? AN blank blank
Yeah,
blank.
that clue is selfie taker's concern.
Angle.
Angle.
Yeah. Madeline.
Lengle.
Yeah.
117 down, blank G blank.
JFK alternative.
Oh, LaGuardia,
LaGuardia.
LGA.
LGA.
Okay.
Nice. 126 across, STA blank blank.
That clue is serious minded.
Stark.
Stark.
Stern.
Yeah.
Could it be LaGuardia, could be LGE.
Could be.
Serious minded. Stern. Let's look at 70 down.
70
Blank,
down, big
blank,
long
blank,
one.
MM blank 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 L blank.
And that clue for 70 down is Sports Illustrated named him Sportsman of the Century in 1999.
Muhammad Ali.
Okay. M-U-H-A.
Stayed. Serious minded.
Okay.
STAID.
So is it relay?
Yeah, it must be the 4 by 100. Sounds like a relay.
Oh, it's a race.
Yeah.
Okay. Now 108 down, blank blank Y-E blank.
D.
The Y-E-D for stayed. Yeah.
Howled like a wolf. Crowed. How does a wolf howl? Let's 107 across and
Okay.
do one of the themes.
Do let's. E-L-A blank 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 blank
Isn't
blank
Mohammed
blank.
EED at the end? Or
Oh, you could be right. That's a name that gets spelled different ways.
Mohammed, sure, yeah. I wouldn't even thought that it had 2 M's in the middle.
Let's just say E-L-E because you're so good at spelling.
Sometimes.
And
I
then
know
all
where
those
an E
blanks.
goes.
Now 107 across. The clue there.
Great depth. Great depth.
Great depth.
Elemental.
I have no idea.
Okay, 112
112 across. D followed by 5 blanks.
Oh, hell. Damn it.
Darn it.
Darn it? Damn it or darn it? If I think it might be damn it.
You would.
DAMMIT.
Yeah. Well, let's do 103 down to
Yeah.
confirm. Blank blank M.
Stage blank.
Stage blank.
Stage right. Stagecraft. Stage
Stage
right.
left.
Stage left. Oh, okay.
Stage arm. No.
How about 103 across?
Ooh, interesting. You're doing
I
103
don't know,
across.
just-
I'm trying to even find where you are there. Whoa. What? 80.
You know-
Let's do 82
okay,
across
sorry,
or 77
okay,
across.
You're right. 82 across. H blank blank blank.
Yeah. And that clue is give kudos to.
Give kudos to. Hail. Hail?
No.
Yeah. Kudos.
No.
All right. 87
Give kudos to. Hit. Okay.
87 across.
Yeah, 87 across. A followed by 6 blanks.
Paid to play. Paid to play. I
was going to say amateur, but that doesn't. That's a bit more.
How
of a pro.
about 77 across?
I like that. Blank you, blank blank.
I've got an O. for Mohammed.
Okay, yeah. Lots of times you spell Muhammad with an O.
Yeah,
and,
I
and
mean, I
sometimes
don't
with
know.
a
I
U.
could be wrong.
But Muhammad Ali spells it one way and one way only. We'll get there.
Okay, cool. Blanco, blank, blank. Went after, in a way. Followed. Went after in a way, like in a paper. You went after. They went after him. They sought him.
But in a way, it's going to be like went after, like was the next one in the line.
Next act,
yeah. So we don't know the answer to that. What about 69 across? That's going to be another one of our themed long answers with the mini palindrome inside.
Yeah, with the blank, blank M and then a bunch of blanks and palindromes.
Yeah. So that clue for 69 across is cabinet position once held by Herbert Hoover.
Cabinet position, so you're like secretary, but that doesn't fit. So like,
no, it doesn't fit.
So Herbert Hoover was the head of the FBI, creator of the FBI, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
So,
no, J. Edgar Hoover was. Herbert Hoover was just a president, right?
Oh yeah, so he must
just a president.
Just a president. Cabinet position, like Minister of Interior, Secretary of War.
Let's do. Oh, hey, we have I, Tanya up there. Should we build off that?
Let's do it.
We got blank blank A for 40 across.
The clue for 40 across is alias letters.
AKA is what we put there. AKA.
Yeah. That's how I like to say it.
Now we could do 14, 15 down.
Yeah.
Okay. 14 down.
5 blanks and then an A.
Yeah, the clue for 14 down is state capital in Lewis and Clark County.
Well, your last name's Clark. So
yeah, that's true. So that might help me know the answer to that question.
Yeah, state
the state capital in Lewis and Clark County.
What's the state capital? Lewis and Clark, they went around like the Midwest kind of area. So maybe
Sure, but they went all the way to the far west.
Oh, okay.
They went all the way
California?
to Oregon and
Okay.
Washington.
What are the capitals up there?
Well, you got Olympia, but that doesn't fit.
Yeah. Helena
is in Montana?
Yeah.
Did they go through Montana?
Yeah, I mean, it fits. Let's go up to 13 across and see if it's blank H blank
I think it might be, yeah.
Feng blank.
Feng Shui. SHUI?
Yeah.
That has to do with how your furniture's organized.
Yeah, like the feng shui in
obviously.
here is real.
Yeah, obviously.
Nice.
Now we could do 15 down because we have U and then 4 blanks and then the letter K.
Crack.
Crack.
Crack. Like
unpack.
Unpack. Maybe? Let's do 21 across.
Okay, blank E blank T.
Maybe blank E N T. If on
Yeah,
something.
maybe.
Bit of change.
Bit of change.
Lent. Rent.
Bit of change.
Blank E blank T if it's not the N. Bit of change. What's a bit of change? Like a coin, like
I was thinking,
cent.
yeah. Oh, cent. That's exactly what it is.
1 red.
Okay, unpack might look good. So blank 25 across would be blank blank L P O.
Which is interesting. Instrument heard in Eleanor Rigby. Cello.
So it's unlock maybe. Crack.
Yeah. Crack. Unlock.
Cello.
Like a safe.
Good for you. Just knowing the instrument heard in Eleanor Rigby.
Oh, it's classic. How about 34 across?
13 down maybe, just to finish that off.
Okay, David.
We got SCE blank blank.
It's made up of lines.
Scent?
Scent is made up of lines?
Like scent lines?
Scent lines?
I don't know. Like in animation or in like cartoons you see...
Cells?
Scent lines. Like things that smell. I don't know. Made up of lines. Yes, I'm sure that's wrong.
Let's 34 across.
Let's 34 across because that's
another themed one. And we've got NCY at the end, which could be easier to depict or figure it out. Unpack it, unlock it, crack it. Unlawful activity by a minor. Something delinquency.
Ooh, truancy?
Or truancy, like by a minor. Something truancy.
Oh, scene is made up of lines, by the way. SCENE.
Oh, nice.
And
I
so
like
we have
that.
an E there. Now let's do 30 across because that's going to end in neon.
4 blanks and then neon.
Yeah, that clue is get hammered. I think it's not neon. It's just going to be something on.
Yeah. Get hammered. Get your drink on. Get hammered.
Put one on.
Put one on. Nice.
Is that one? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like...
Tie one on.
Tie one on. Tie one on.
In Taiwan.
Tie one off.
In...
Tie one on. Yeah, I've never said that before. I'm going to go tie one on.
No.
Oh, I tied one on yesterday.
I usually untie one on.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Because of your shoelaces being untied.
I'm a iconoclast.
Yeah, that's true.
11 down.
11 down. Blank, 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 T blank.
Jet set. A jet set is like travel and like fancy lifestyle kind of jet set,
Yeah, jet set
setters?
is like an adjective,
I guess,
or
a
it's
verb.
the noun, or
Yeah.
a verb.
Verb shirts.
Oh, I jet set everywhere.
Yeah, I jet
Okay.
set.
Well, we don't know the answer. How about 31 down?
Okay, E followed by 4 blanks. Supply. Supply.
I don't know.
Supply.
25 down, maybe.
Okay.
CO followed by many blanks.
Yeah, too many to count.
Too many.
What AP exams grant incoming freshmen?
Okay,
Ooh,
college credits?
College credit.
So we got
College creds. College.
Uh-oh.
College.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. College seems right, though, right?
It does. Let's 39 across. See if.
Okay, blank, blank, L there.
Home of the world's smallest country, abbreviated. Well, where's the world's smallest country? The Vatican? Italy. ITL? Doesn't quite feel right.
Yeah, would you think that the world's smallest country would be inside of a continent?
Is Monaco smaller than the Vatican?
I'm not sure. I think the Vatican is pretty small.
Maybe it's one of those like micro nations, like people live on like oil rigs.
I think it might be Italy. I think it really might be.
ITL?
Yeah, ITL.
Okay.
So then again, 31 down just is supply.
E blank T blank blank.
Yeah.
Supply and
Don't
how
know.
about let's go down to that 58 across.
Yeah,
End
yeah.
of college.
Yeah.
E followed by 4 blanks.
Sure, 58 across. That clue is this and others.
Et ali.
Yeah.
It's like et al is like
I.
and the rest.
Yeah, I don't know. There is an E-T-A-L-I-I, and then there's E-T-A-L-I-A. But E-T-A-L-I?
Let's try 52, 3, 4 down
Okay.
and see if we can get anything from there. We got a minute left.
Okay.
So let's see what we can do.
Blank A, blank, blank, blank for 52 down.
Catamounts by another name. Do you know that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Catamounts to a lot.
53 down, then blank L, blank, blank, blank.
1960s counterculture figure. Timothy Leary, Joan Baez, Bob Dylan.
Warhol? Was he? No? I don't know. 54 down.
Blank I, blank, blank, blank.
And that clue is Play Awards.
It's the Tonys or Obies. What are
Yeah.
plays? Musicals are the Tonys.
Yeah. Obies?
I think it's the Obies. So.
Okay, so then we could do like 51 across, see if that ends in an O.
Yeah, sure. Blank, 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 G, maybe. Blank, 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 O, maybe.
Bug experts informally, and that's going to be hard for us to know. It's going to
Yeah,
be.
we're not bug experts.
And it's plural, so it
We're
might end. It would
very
be an
formal
S.
bug experts.
So, what about 44 across for good measure?
Well, that'll have to be our last one because we just passed the 1 hour mark, and
We don't even have to. Let's say that's not our last one. The last one was the one we didn't get,
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
and this is the state of the puzzle.
The state of the puzz.
Maybe just over halfway solved.
Yep, in 1 hour.
And this is what 2 people can do in an hour, listeners and
Yeah,
viewers.
just think what 3 people could do.
Probably less. Too many cooks in the kitchen
Yeah,
is
too many
one of
cooks.
those problems.
But we would welcome your help this and every live stream, probably continuing on Sunday mornings
For the foreseeable future,
for the foreseeable
maybe
future.
for the next month. We'll
give it a try.
We can't
Yeah.
foresee
We're
into the
finding
future much further than a month.
I can't foresee, sometimes like past in a minute.
Well,
hard
that's
to
because
predict.
there's so many external factors that
Yeah.
change circumstances.
Yeah. The world is shifting at an ever increasing rate.
Yeah, we earlier. We can get into this, I guess, but we were done with the
still
puzzle.
got
Are we
another
moving on to the
we still have
etymological
half
pass
an hour now that we're going to do our etymological pass and our
art section? But I was going to just say before we get to that, speaking of changing circumstances, just in previous weeks we've been recording remotely because it's hard to know if we can be together in the same space because of transmission concerns of disease.
It's true.
But we feel safe because we have all this product that helps us. We're staying distant.
Being as safe as possible.
But then just last night we learned that there's a new reason why we might not be able to get together because there's a curfew. I've never lived in a city that had a curfew. Have you?
No, I've never experienced
So
that.
there's new layers of restrictions and
Yeah.
constraints. Who knows what kind of other constraints might prevent us from getting together and recording?
Earthquakes.
Could be.
That and more on future episodes of Crosspod Wordcast.
So should we do the etymological pass for the two things that we highlighted?
Let's do it. Give me one.
I have Necco. It's a wafer.
Ah, yes.
I mean-
I'll pull it up. And Sam, you could, I suppose, pull up like a Google thing on an Echo, and people could see what an Echo looks like.
Yeah, that's a really clever way to use our technology.
Or the live stream technology.
Yeah.
So okay, I've recognized these. I recognize the packaging as much as I recognize the wafers themselves, these candies. So they're like little round. Oh, there you go, Necco. Yeah, Necco.
Oh, I see. Oh, that font is very recognizable.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never eaten them. They look terrible. I'll tell you.
I feel like I can taste it just by looking at it.
Is it the same stuff that's made into hearts for
I was
Valentine's Day?
just about to say it looks like
Yeah.
that same kind of garbage.
Nobody wants to eat that.
No.
Nobody wants to eat that.
Love that stuff.
Sam wants to. He'll eat anything.
Okay. Can I talk to you about the Hanukkah Gelt?
Yeah, talk to me about the Gelt.
Well, I actually remember getting coins that are like little foil chocolate gold coins wrapped in chocolate coins wrapped in gold foil, and they're a gift that's given during Hanukkah.
So I mean, I've definitely, as a kid, I remember seeing gold coin chocolates, and so does Gelt refer to? Is Gelt just simply the word for gold, as you were saying in Yiddish?
Yeah, let's look that up.
It's getting there.
So it's a tradition. I should say the tradition is one thing to talk about. That sometimes it's just money that's given to children as a way of saying here's money. you know.
Okay, yeah, and they refer to it as Gelt.
Well, gold is Gelt.
Okay.
And then American chocolatiers kind of picked up on the gift giving, the coin concept, and made chocolate Gelt to make it to commercialize the event.
You got to commercialize.
Also, people would tip they would give the money to teachers, maybe their children's teachers or religious teachers.
Oh, okay.
Token of gratitude. That was a Hanukkah gift.
There was a Teacher's Day when I lived in Korea, and I was an English teacher there for a couple years, and there was a Teacher's Day, and on that day, people would give their teachers gifts.
Okay, that's a nice. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't do that here.
It wasn't
Maybe you get an
gold.
apple as a teacher.
Yeah, maybe an apple.
Yeah.
That's it. That you only get an apple.
Some of this coin tradition, the gold coin, comes from a coinage that was from the Maccabean time, 2,000 years ago, and then in the 1950s,
Good old days.
the Bank of Israel issued commemorative coins that resembled that Maccabean coin.
Okay.
So, now we'll get into the Gelt, I guess. I'm sorry, I was kind of into the cultural custom there for a second, and now I'll look up the etymology of Gelt because we all want to know.
We all need to know a little about the etymology of Gelt.
So, it's a noun. Actually, it's like if you went to the dictionary and looked it up, it would be in the dictionary, an English dictionary.
Oh, good.
Gelt, and it just means money.
Oh, Gelt just means money?
In English, like the word means money. Now, if you're looking up the etymology, the word Gelt comes from Geld, or Dutch Geld, German Geld, which means gold or money, and is used to refer to payment. But yeah, gold.
Is that part of the same etymology?
I think it is related to guild.
Did you already say that?
No, I didn't say that yet.
G-U-I-L-D, like a guild,
G-U-I-L-D.
like a.
Gilded Age.
Oh, that's a G-I-L-D, guild, like gold. Yeah, the gilded cage, a gilded
So
sort of deal.
I think they are related. Yeah,
Must be.
Yeah,
Golden.
and it has to do with Oh, interesting. I don't know. This is there's some history to it that's unclear, but there's enough text that I'm not just going to read through it and
Okay,
tell
that's
people
fair.
on the
Well,
fly.
you know, I think we've done enough damage on that front. We've really no more guilting the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gilding the lily. That
Yeah.
was a pun on
A little
gilding,
bit, a little, yeah. If you're a watcher of the pod stream, then you might know that we're fond of puns. Well, mostly I'm fond of puns. It's
And
more.
I'll take them.
It's more like an affliction that I can't shake. Despite you can kill germs, but you can't kill puns.
Right.
Mystic Mountain Distilleries.
So is that the end of our etymological pass?
That's the end of our EP. That EP has spun its course.
Right.
And now it's on to our art section. We got a
Yes.
sound effect, Sam? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Nice. Terrific. Well, David, are you prepared with your art section contribution today?
I want you to go first.
Okay, cool. I'll go first. Well, I have been watching Ozark,
Oh.
and season 3. Not done yet.
Dark.
But I am really enjoying. I'm really enjoying it. It's got such a great regional flavor to it. Like just sort of like the landscape is so such a beautiful character. They got a lot of great kind of like soaring shots. I really like shows that have that like specific regional.
The setting is a very it's an important feature
Yeah.
of the story.
I should say I dislike when shows are it's when it's just like this show takes place in a city, or a suburb.
Huh.
It's I like it when a show really takes you into a place like the Ozarks, like the riverboat casino kind of thing. That's what season 3 is all about, is the riverboat casino, money laundering, and all of that bread and butter of your premium cable dramas. Or I guess, is Netflix cable?
No.
It's not, but it feels like it, So Ozark, yeah, season 3 is shaping up to be as good or better than season 2 and season 1. It's got a real Breaking Bad kind of like, what is the nature, like what is it? People having to confront those really hard decisions of, murder. and just those hard decisions like murder.
Yeah, I started watching Ozark and I've made my way through maybe part of season 2 where they're planning on setting up a casino.
Yeah.
And
spoiler, it happens.
It happens.
Yes.
And I think that I had to adjust into that show a little bit because it is an unusual willingness that those characters have to just commit like the darkest crimes. They seem like they're normal people who are law-abiding citizens up into the point where they don't have a gradual Breaking Bad process. They just snap and they just do bad things.
Well, but they don't just snap and then suddenly do all of the bad things, but they are moving toward they snap and start doing a bunch of bad things.
Yeah, in broad movements, they kind of swath into.
But it's in survival. It's in a bit of survival mode. They start out the first season with it's like you're gonna get killed if you don't launder a bunch of money for the Mexican drug cartel.
So then I felt a little stunned by how honest and brazen, like brazen, but then how the main character is
Jason
played by
Bateman.
Jason Bateman. He's also the writer director of a lot of
he's part of that
producer.
the whole
and he
thing.
but his character is so willing to be open about his crimes. Like a lot of these characters in stories they'll be furtive about their crimes.
Well, and classically in Breaking Bad, and The Sopranos,
there's this double life that they're living.
Yeah, a little bit.
But
maybe not The Sopranos so much.
No, yeah. But in this, he's just all out. He tells anybody who kind of confronts him about it.
Yeah.
And it's something fresh about it. But I don't know. I'm not ready to give a judgment on the show yet because I'm going to wait to finish it.
Cool.
But you like it.
I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like Laura Linney. I like Jason Bateman.
The kids are good.
The kids are good too.
And that curly-haired blonde actress.
Who was in The Americans.
Yeah, she's in The Americans.
Yeah.
She's in everything now.
She was in Dirty John.
The same character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'll happen when she ages up into a different kind of age range? She'll play a different character.
Different character.
Range. That's an actor's asset. If they can do that, then they're very good.
Mm-hmm. Actor's asset. 5 letters.
That was a clue in a recent puzzle this week.
It was an asset.
Yeah,
I put voice and then I had to erase it.
It was range.
Yeah, I didn't get there yet.
I
didn't get there yet. Now, spoiler.
Voice is a singer's asset, maybe.
Yeah, but an actor needs a voice most of the time.
My first answer was image.
Yeah. Yeah. Bank account, liquid cash.
Yeah, so that's a little bit like literal asset. Yeah.
Well, so anyway, that's
Ozark
that's a
on
little
Netflix.
Yeah,
Check it
yeah,
out.
Ozark.
Cut the cord.
Yeah, do it. Give it a go. Oh, and last week I wanted to check in, David. Did you watch any Midnight Gospel yet?
Thanks for checking in. I did watch the first episode and part of the second episode of Midnight Gospel, a new program on Netflix.
Yeah.
Right? From Pendleton Ward, our friend from Adventure Time.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
Please.
And then also, maybe he's the artist and the maybe the
Voice.
story arc.
I think
Pendleton Ward.
Duncan Trussell.
And then Duncan Trussell is he plays like the main character. His voice is the one. It sounds like to me. I couldn't watch that show without thinking, and I'm surprised you watched it and talked about it without mentioning Dr. Katz, the old animated program from
Dr. Katz,
Squiggle Vision animated. Sam knows it. It does a similar thing where you have
people's
the
bodies,
production style is such that you record an interview with someone that includes comedic and philosophical reflections on life, and then you make an animated based on that audio that you have. You make an animated story.
Yeah.
And that's what this is.
Yeah.
It's clearly something that's it's almost like a podcast that got turned into an animated program.
Well, yeah, I mean, and in the series, he's making a podcast, so it sort of fits. But it's
in Dr. Katz, it's not a podcast. He's just a therapist who has
these
all
really
of his clients
casual,
are comedians.
Yeah,
and so the comedians come in to sit with him,
and they do comedian stuff,
and they just share their stand-up comedy with him instead of with an audience.
Right.
Like he is their audience.
Yeah.
So this is it feels like a very similar.
I haven't seen all of the Katziverse, just bits of it.
Well, I liked what I watched. The first episode, the guest is
Midnight
Dr.
Gospel.
Drew. Yeah, Dr. Drew Pinsky.
That's right.
And he plays the president of the United States in this weird universe that they go to.
Sex line?
From Loveline.
Loveline, yeah.
From Loveline, a co-host with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Also, it doesn't Drew Pinsky do stuff on he's like commentator on news.
He is a
News
commentator
or stuff like
on news and on he's a what are they he's just they go to him for medical news and things like that, and he makes comments.
Well, we'll wrap that up there. Let's move on to your piece, and we'll wrap up in a couple minutes.
All right,
More programming coming to you live on Salton Studios. Stay tuned.
So there's this book I came across. It was a gift that was given to my household, really, to a member of my household, and I
was it to Killian? Did somebody give it to Killian?
Yeah, he's a voracious reader. So yeah, it's a book called The Lost Words.
Okay.
And I didn't realize it was going to be such a visual event this morning, because I should have just had the book.
Yeah, this is new territory.
Yeah, but check out this book on Amazon or your local bookstores.
Yeah.
Called The Lost Words by a fellow named Robert McFarlane and Jackie Morris. I think she might have been the illustrator.
Okay.
And The Lost Words, the concept is that he came across a list of words that had been
lost.
lost. He came across a new edition of a dictionary for kids. It was like a children's level dictionary, and they did a new edition for 2020. And in order to include new words, they have to exclude certain words.
Oh yeah, it's a zero-sum game.
Well, books can't
Words.
have every word. It's
That's
like
true, yeah.
this is the like the problem of maps. The whatever that conundrum of maps is, that as soon as you make a map, you're by virtue of
Limiting it, yeah.
you're eliminating certain things from it. So the words that got excluded from this edition, in order to include things like cyberspace or like I don't know, selfie, new words, have kind of ousted these old words. These and there were 40 words that were lost, and this author felt like it was a tragic loss. Some of the words a lot of them were words of nature, so words describing birds and plants. So acorn, bluebell, kingfisher, wren, birds and plants. And he feels
Callback.
wren was in the
starling.
starling.
Yeah.
He feels like he was inspired by that loss to make this book, and the book includes some poetry for each word for the wren, and then some beautiful artwork for each the kingfisher artwork. All of it's very beautiful, and the book is a large book, and so the art is it's very immersive.
Beautiful.
So imagine I was holding it. Imagine all the beautiful art right here.
Yeah.
Page 1, page 2. But really just check it out, The Lost Words, Robert McFarlane. He also wrote some other books. He's written novels or long form text, not illustrated books that are about nature and trees. And one's called The Underground, another book I recommend.
Nice. Robert McFarlane.
Robert McFarlane.
Yeah, I will look forward to seeing that book.
It's on our coffee table when you come into the house.
Once we're coffee tabling again.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe you could bring it out into the backyard. We could do a little backyard.
Because we do backyard hangs.
That's a little more,
Yeah, distant and
Good.
hygienic.
Yeah. But great. Or next time, you could bring it. We could show it on the live stream. Hold it up.
Yeah, even maybe we could read a segment, like there's a poem for Kingfisher if we wanted something, or Acorn.
I would love a Kingfisher poem or an Acorn ode. Mm-hmm. Well, that's it today for Crosspod Wordcast. Next week we'll join us again. We'll join you. We'll join each other.
Thank you for participating to the live stream guests. How many do we have, Sam? Too many to mention.
6,000.
And also, if you have thoughts and comments, you can email us recipes at crosspodwordcast@gmail.com.
Crosspodwordcast@gmail.com.
Please
like and subscribe.
Yeah, if you do like us, if you like this,
review us on iTunes.
Like it and subscribe and review us honestly.
Yeah.
We thank you for listening. We love you and your ears.
And your ears.
We respect your ears for listening, and your eyes, I guess, for viewing. We're getting used to the live stream kind of viewer component, but we respect the eyes.
Yeah, and that's a good place to stop live streaming.